Thanks, Anna, for coming to see me today.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
And I hear you got a lot of new stuff to tell me.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a baby girl right now. She's 6 months old, and she was born September 22nd. So, yeah, everything with that is just so crazy. It's, a lot of anxiety with breastfeeding, and, the delivery went really well. We went in the night before she actually was delivered, and they told us to leave because I wasn't fully dilated.
Oh.
So that was I was really annoyed about that, and I had really bad anxiety. And then the next morning I woke up and I was just having such bad contractions, and so TJ took me to my boyfriend TJ, he took me to the hospital, and then I sat in a jacuzzi for about, I don't know, an hour, and then I was already, I think, 6 centimeters dilated, and yeah, that's a lot. And I wanted to do it natural, all natural, so no epidural, but the lady comes up to me, the nurse, and she's like, you got 10 minutes to decide if you want the epidural or not. And I was just thinking, I'm like, all right, just give it to me, because I was in so much pain. So I finally got it, and then everything, my anxiety just went, I was really just chilled out and, ready for the baby to come out. And yeah, she came out. I think I did like 4 pushes, and she was out, and everything went really good. They laid her on me, and it was beautiful. She was so beautiful, and yeah, I'll never forget that day. It was really exciting, and TJ was there with me, and he got to cut the cord, and
yeah, congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you.
And how old is she now?
She's 6 months right now. So every the 22nd of every month she'll be another month old. So April 22nd she will be 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she's not breastfeeding anymore. I did it for about 3 months, and then I just couldn't do it anymore just because I was so, my milk production I wasn't making enough, and that made me really sad. And I felt like I was a bad mother pretty much because I couldn't, supply her with milk, and, that's
so some struggles with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it was a really hard time because she was grumpy all the time because she was so hungry, and I was, I didn't know what to do because I didn't know how much milk she was getting when I was breastfeeding her, and I was pumping all the time. I wasn't sleeping, and, so the first, couple of weeks were really hard, but they were definitely worth it. But yeah, so I'm no longer breastfeeding, so we changed to formula. And I know, there's a big stigma about, formula and breastfeeding, and I just ignore it because I just want her to be happy, and if I'm not happy, then I'm not being a good mother, so,
Right.
So.
Yeah, and your baby can probably sense what you feel.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, so we're feeding her formula, and we just started feeding her solid foods. So we started out with sweet potatoes because TJ's mom said that's what he liked when he was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So she likes that a lot, sweet potatoes. And then we started with green beans, and she doesn't like those. And then we tried peas because we're doing vegetables first because that's what our doctor said, because if you start with fruits, they might not like vegetables because fruits are so sweet,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we're doing that. I have a routine, in the morning we wake up and she eats oatmeal in the morning, and then for lunch she'll just eat, her sweet potatoes and peas, and then dinner, sweet potatoes and peas. So I try to keep it on a schedule. It's kind of hard sometimes, but I feel like if we keep it on schedule, then that won't confuse her, and she'll get used to it and know that, oh, I'm hungry and it's time to eat now, so it'll be a lot easier that way. But yeah, so that's really exciting, trying new foods for her. And
yeah, what other milestones have you seen from her?
Yeah, it's just crazy. Every day is something new. She hasn't started crawling yet, but I guess she'll crawl backwards, and I guess a lot of people say that's what babies do. They won't crawl forwards first, they crawl backwards. So I don't know if you've heard that, but yeah, but yeah, she's doing that, and she loves to jump. Like, she just jumps all the time. We have this little jumper for her and she just loves that. She's got like toys around it, and she slaps on it and jumps. And then we have a Johnny jumper. It's like on the doorway, and she loves that too. But yeah, like she can stand up on it. Well, she can't stand on her own. Like, I have to balance her, but she can hold herself like on a table, and then I can like let go for a couple seconds and she'll balance herself. So I think that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but right now I'm kind of getting her to sit on her own. She can sit for about like 3 seconds until she like falls over, but yeah, I mean, it's just really exciting, like, teaching her all this stuff. Babies' brains are like a little sponge, so
yeah,
I want to teach her as much as I can this early in life. But yeah, she's growing really good. We just had an appointment for her, and our doctor said that she's above average for growth and height. So that makes me feel really good, because when we first had her, the weight problem was her weight went down really a lot. So I'm always worried about her weight now, and so that was really relieving to hear that he told us that everything was good. And
yeah, it sounds like she's right on track.
Yeah, so it makes me and TJ both feel really good, yeah.
And then I think you mentioned you had a new vehicle before you came in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yeah. We got a Ford Focus 2012, and it is super nice. It's probably the newest vehicle I've ever had in my life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's really nice. We traded in our Dodge Avenger, and I think it was a 2001, so it's really old. But yeah, we had 2 cars at the time, and they were both just older, kind of junky-ish cars, and we figure, now that we have Lily, we're gonna have to have a reliable car for her in case anything happens. So
definitely.
Yeah, and another reason why we put it in TJ's name, because we went through kind of like a loan. We took out a loan for it, and we put it in TJ's name just because his credit is kind of bad. Well, it's really bad. And we're trying to get his credit raised up, so we're hoping that will help.
Yep, that's one way to do it.
Yeah, so, yeah, and it's really exciting. Yeah, I love the car. TJ loves the car, and yeah, it's all working out pretty good, yeah. So.
All right. And before you had Lily, you were working?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was working at the Best Western. I was a housekeeper, so I was just nonstop moving all the time. And it's so funny. I always say, like, when I was pregnant, I was moving so much all the time, and now that Lily's born, she just moves all the time. And I think that's why, because when I was pregnant with her, I was always moving, and I don't know if it's true, but that's what it seems like. But yeah, I would clean rooms, and I was just nonstop moving. I stopped working there, I think, like 2 weeks before she was born.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of just told them I was taking my maternity leave, because TJ had a job at Oshkosh Plating, and he didn't make much money, so we didn't know, because our plan was for me to be a stay-at-home mom, and I mean, that's what we really wanted to do, but we didn't know if we could do it just because of the money issues. But he did get a new job, and he started on 3rd, but whatever, I mean, he made much more money, and that made me be able to stay home with her.
Yeah.
So that's really nice. And we figure anyways, like, even if I did work, we'd just be paying for childcare. And, that's just not worth it, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I mean, from working to not working, I mean, at first, like, I was like, yeah, like, I was super excited to not work. And, I mean, sometimes I get lonely just because, like, I don't have a lot of interaction with people, like social interaction. I'm just always with her, so I get lonely sometimes, but I mean, you know, and then I feel like I'm not providing, you know, for the family as much. So, so I did start giving plasma.
Oh, okay. Like a little side job?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think I make like $260 a month, which that's pretty good, I think.
It's a profit.
Yeah, so I feel a little bit better about that. Just because, you know, that always worried me that, you know, TJ would be the breadwinner, and then I don't know, I just thought people would look at me like I'm lazy or something, but...
Stigma,
yeah.
Society, norms, but...
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, so... But I mean, I wouldn't trade it for the world to stay home with her, so... Yeah. But TJ, he, with his third shift job, that was really hard for us. Like, he got to take off a week first, from his job, which was super nice of them. That was just super nice. So he had to take a week off right when Lily was born, so he got to stay home with me and Lily for a week, and that helped out so much. Like,
good to start out.
Yeah, just, you know, and just like good bonding time with both of us, and I like that a lot. But then then he got put on third, and his hours were, what was it? I think it was 4 to 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that really sucked because I was kind of on his sleep schedule, so I'd stay up with him until, until he got home, and then we'd stay up till like 6 in the morning and then go to bed. And I know it was like not very good for Lily because she wouldn't stay up that whole time, but I mean, we'd have her by us, so she would, you know, she'd hear us and wake up, and she'd hear Dad, and obviously TJ wanted to, like, you know, talk to her and play with her.
And the sleep pattern must have...
Yeah, exactly. So that was hard. But he recently got switched to first shift, so that's really nice. I think this is his second week. But yeah, so much better. I think he starts at 6 in the morning, and then gets done at like 4:15, so he's back home at like 5, and then we just get the whole night together, and I just like it so much more because I can see him more, and, you know, he can see Lily more, and,
that bonding time is crucial in the developing years.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and then we can have dinner together as a family, and, you know, so it's nice. I mean, his pay went down a little bit, but, I mean, that's okay.
It's alright.
Over time. I mean, I feel like, you know, family is more important than money. So, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Well, is there anything else you want to tell me? Anything new coming up?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's just so much every day. It's like there's something new with Lily that I couldn't even tell you everything, but, you know, it's just so exciting, and I don't have anxiety about, you know, her. I did in the beginning, and now it's just kind of went away just because, you know, she's so much to deal with. Like, I'm her life source, and, you know, I'm always busy with her, so it's like I don't have time to worry or, you know. So that's nice.
Yeah. Because our last section, I think we had some issues with anxiety.
Yeah, definitely.
And those have all gone away since you've become a parent.
Yeah, I was on medication for anxiety, and now I'm off of it completely, and I feel so much better. I'm so glad I'm off of it. I just feel so much better, healthier, and better for my daughter, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good things, you know, good things are looking out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Getting better every day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And, you know, it's really nice. Like, we live in a 3-bedroom house. So, me and TJ decorated her nursery, and it's like, Ariel, Little Mermaid theme. And, yeah, that was super fun to do that. But, yeah, the house that we're living in is super nice, and, you know, like, when we want to expand our family, like, you know, we'll have an extra bedroom for her, and then, you know, eventually TJ's wages are going to go up, and we can start looking for houses, so it's like, It's really got me thinking about the future and, buying houses, and it's really exciting. So.
And more children then, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
Absolutely. I think we decided on 3, so yeah, but not yet.
Just taking a break a little while.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to get to know Lily first, and then
yeah.
But yeah, absolutely more kids. Yeah.
In the future.
Yep, in the future.
Because being a mom is a full-time job. And
oh yeah, it is, definitely. I remember people would always say that to me, and I'd be like, why is, well, you get to stay home all day, not that big of a deal, but now that I'm actually doing it, it's just crazy how much work is involved. Seriously, it's just...
And how are you sleeping now?
Our sleep schedules are a little whacked kind of right now just because of the shift change.
Mm-hmm.
But, otherwise I'm sleeping good. Lily sometimes will wake up in the middle of the night just because of the, we need to get her back on that routine. But I just, rock her and she goes back to bed. We co-sleep with her, so she sleeps in bed with us. I know there's a lot of people don't like that, but that's what we choose, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's totally up to you how you want to raise your kid.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, everything is going good with that, though. So I'm hoping, as the weeks go by, she will get into that routine, and that'll just, just be that much easier,
Yeah.
So, yeah, and, we put her, when she takes naps, I'll put her in her crib. Just because, it'll be quieter and she'll sleep more there.
No distractions or anything.
Right, yeah, so... But I'm just really not comfortable putting her in her crib at night yet, just because of the whole SIDS thing. That really freaks me out. Do you know SIDS, right?
Yeah, and there was a study that I read last month done that actually confirmed that co-sleeping, not necessarily your baby in bed with you, but your baby in the same room with you,
right,
is preventing infant deaths, which is brand new.
Okay, it
that
came out me feel so much better
this past year. So
yeah,
yep.
That is really good. Absolutely, yeah.
So we do have some facts about it,
right? Yeah, I know. Now we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And is there any other concerns right now? Any other things you want to mention?
Honestly, life is just going really good. I just take it as it comes, and, I try not to worry much. If I feel like I am getting anxiety, I just breathe about it, and I think about, I always just think about Lily and, TJ, and yeah, we're planning a wedding soon, which that's really exciting. I'm really excited about that.
So you're ready to make a commitment?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. See, Lily wasn't planned, but I'm glad she happened. So I would have rather been married first, but life happens, and it happens for a reason. So obviously.
And now she can be there for the wedding.
Yeah, so I want to plan to make her a little flower girl or something cute like that. I want her to be involved somehow.
Do you think she'll be walking by then?
Yeah, I think so. My sister has I think she's going to be 2 soon, but she's been walking for a while. And my date for the wedding is going to be June of 2018. Yeah, 2018. So I'm pretty sure she should be walking by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really exciting. So I'm just going on the internet and researching everything. I'm trying to get as cheap as possible, but I want it to be really special. And
so just kind of planning out the fine details right now, the wedding.
Yeah.
Do you know if you want an indoor, outdoor?
Yeah, I want outdoor for sure. So hopefully the weather is good, because I don't know, maybe I'll get a backup indoor, I don't know.
Backup plan.
Yeah, but I really like the outdoor, theme of that, and then the reception I want indoors, so yeah. But yeah, it's just, it's not gonna be a huge wedding. I'm not gonna have a huge dress. I just want it to be kind of simple and,
A simple, nice summer wedding.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that should be really fun.
Yeah, I wish you luck with that.
Yeah, thank you.
And what we've discussed here today, kind of take a brief time to go over. You've told me about your new car.
Yeah.
Becoming a parent, which was a big life-altering change.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then your upcoming marriage plans so far.
Yeah.
Your living situation and how your anxiety has gotten better over since the last session to now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So you're off anti-anxiety medications.
Yep.
You've told me that you have a method for when you do have anxiety down. And just an extra thing, just throwing it out there, I am available 24/7, even if it's just you want to leave a voicemail or anything. How do you feel about our sessions?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks would be good?
Yeah, just because I have such a busy schedule, but I like coming in and talking to someone about it. Someone that's not, how many months old.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that, so.
Nice to have an adult relationship.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, well, I hope we can talk more about at our next session. We can set that up front.
Okay, cool.
And that's all the time we have for today, but I'm really happy about what we've discussed, and I'm really happy how far you've come so far.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And tell your family I said hi.
Okay,
all right.
I will. Thank you.
I'll see ya.
All right, thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.